Oh, hello and welcome to Jurassic Park or otherwise. Hello, how goes it? What's going on, everyone? Not quite the weekend. It is Thursday. Who's watching from the future right now? It is Thursday, where I hail from, but I thought a chill stream was in order, which, as we know, I will have order. Jobster and Halcyon are watching from the future. Welcome, future people. People was, oh my gosh. My brain is liquid right now. There's no bumps up there. It's just... So I needed a chill stream for after this morning and this noon. Stormy in Manila. In the present, Lone Wolf. Smooth like the... I don't want that to be a clippable... whatever. Smooth like the best nut. I used to be allergic to like tree nuts, like peanuts, acorns, not acorns, not acorns. Peanuts and cashews, almonds. Pretty sure I agree with that, but I still am cautious about it. I've always got an EpiPen on me because I had several allergies. And I'm not 1,000% confident all of them are gone, and I don't really want to find that out. Not really itching to get it. Not really itching to see if that's still an active debuff that I have. Okay, where? Under a week before Flynn's debuts. I gotta be honest, Flynn's is still not super on my radar as a person to pull for. But I am excited to pull on his banner because I always enjoy collecting new characters. Where are we going today? Where are we going today, Llama? I visited yesterday. I visited Columbina, and she was, or was it yesterday? Or was it the night before? Off stream, I visited Columbina, and she was up top there, just hanging out. Hello, Jobster, Monday, Lair, Luna, Marceline, what is up? Halcyon, Phoenix, Jim Raynor, what up? Hello, hello, welcome, everyone. Kawaii, hello. Thanks for just stopping by, even for just a second. Hello, hello. But, meanwhile, ooh, she's up there again. Probably telling, not ghost stories, probably telling,
Fierce waves battered the lonely isle for hundreds of years without ceasing. Until a curious bird rode the wild gale into the heart of the storm. As it turned out, the roiling waves were caused by the snoring of a giant whale. And so the bird told the whale a tale of peaceful slumber, and from then on, the great sea was quiet.
Hi.
So, go to sleep, little ones, lest the fearsome whale awaken once more. Kuhenki are an energetic bunch. Lulling them to sleep is no easy task.
She was up top there. What an ethereal place. This reminds me of the Amrita pool. Just like that, just a single location that's very ethereal. Ooh. Speaking of the man. Wow, he's tall. Hold on. How tall is this dude?
Sure.
I've forgotten how tall this guy is. Holy crap. He's got to be at least Ito height, because Ito is like a slightly bit taller than Zhongli is. Also, Nuvi is taller than Zhongli, isn't he? I think Zhongli is my tallest character. Not including antlers. Boop, boop.
Follow me, and bask in the soft light of the moon.
Taking stock? Looks like quite a lot. Look at these look like teeth.
There is indeed quite a lot. After accounting for daily necessities and emergency supplies, there's still enough to set aside in case of sudden visits from my colleagues. After all, my personal requirements are modest.
Sorry.
It would be a waste not to save the excess and use it to help others in need.
What did you get?
Lamp oil, candles, leather, paper, and pens. Oh, and a few bottles of strong liquor, and some emergency food, of course.
I have my emergency food with me.
Judging by your expression, I can tell you're wondering. What emergency food did you buy? Exactly. These supplies need to stand the test of time, so all of this food has undergone special processing. I assure you, unless you're on the brink of starvation, you don't want to try it.
Is it another Paimon?
The cured meat, for example, is as tough as tree bark, and the biscuits taste like tossed-out newspaper. Even if you soak them in milk or vegetable soup, the best you could hope for is soggy newspaper.
Well, it's emergency rations. Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Well, there are times when one has no other choice. I've tried to extract nutrients from this food before.
I'm impressed you managed to eat it.
Ah, well, eat might not be the best word to use. I have a somewhat more efficient method. Here, I'll show you.
He injects it into his buttocks.
I suppose you could call it cooking with fire.
Wait a minute. How do you even know what it tastes like then?
There have been a few more desperate moments when I've been trapped alongside other poor souls. You should know, if I were to use the method I've just shown you in front of my colleagues, It might leave them feeling uneasy.
All right, fair enough.
And so I have at such times been forced to attempt to swallow this food, as they would. Though try as I might, I really was unable to swallow it. In the end, I broke it down into smaller pieces, some of which I stuffed into my mouth and some of which I dropped into my lantern when no one was looking. Unfortunately, my colleagues noticed how slowly I was eating and mistook my reluctance for concern, believing I was eating less to allow them more. After that, they patted me on the back and enthusiastically filled my arms with more cured meat and biscuits.
I read that as cursed meat and biscuits. Colleagues can be like that.
Indeed. I was grateful for their noble act of kindness, and can clearly remember the taste of cured meat and biscuits to this day.
I do love his voice. He and Lauma have very similar tones of speaking. Very, very measured. It feels like they're the kind of person to not speak unless they have something to say. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Okay, so last time we went through the nothing paths, and that was a trip. Oh, there's chests up here. There's a lot of exploration in Nod Krai that I still haven't done yet. Look, 85, 72, 71. What? Are you in what? Oh, hi. Ooh. He opened up a road for me. Okay.
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Oops, I didn't mean to open that. Where am I taking you, little guy? Ooh, ooh. Up there. With the ark. Another Kuspanky. Finished everything in Nod Krai today, says Lair. Lone Wolf has a couple more friends. Has a couple of friends who are already 100%. Palaguin Islander at 100, 198.
The world wishes you well.
But do you wish me well, Lauma? Because that's what truly matters. The world wishes you well, but do you? Anyway. Oh, right, I have the compass as well. I haven't used the compass at all. Where happens? Where did the next one happen to be? It's in... Oh, this-ish direction. Probably right here, actually. Did they stop doing, did they stop having, rotate? Wait, that did not. Did they stop doing sweet flowers that have, whopper flowers inside them? What am I doing? Whopper flowers hadn't been around since Ina. No, there's tons of whopper flowers in Fontaine and Sumeru. Right? Now you're making me question things. What the hell am I supposed to do with this thing? I probably need to find one of those chips and put it in there. None from plants that you pick, huh? Connect them like that? Nope. Well, what the hell do I do with this thing? Excuse me. I might be stupid. What was the... Oh. That was far simpler than I was making it. Chenyu does have flowers, don't they?
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
Ooh, a vertical one. Oh my gosh! Oh, I didn't even see the. I didn't even notice that there was an Ock up there in the first place. An Ock. What's over here? This island. How much time's left on your banner, Llama? 4 days and 22 hours. Why am I talking like this, you ask? The world may never know. 13 wishes, as of current. For us to... Ooh, another chest right there. For us to hop into Flynn's with. Who all's gonna be pulling on Flynn's, and what role, what team comp role does he support? Does he serve? Because like Llama is Dendro support, but can also be Dendro DPS. You can force her to be DPS. Saving for Nefer. Lunar Charge main DPS. What the fu- Why did that do that? Here, Shinobu, study this for your law degree. Whamp. Main DPS for Inefa's support. For a pair of Electro Bros. Pair of Nod Krai Electros. Mualani's the only, No, yeah, Mualani's the only Natlan Hydro, isn't she? Who else is, like, alone in their, Albedo is the only... No, he's not, never mind. Noel. Duh, obviously. I was about to say that Albedo was the only, Mondstadt Geo, but obviously, the best maid in the world. Kinnerch, yeah. True, true. Kale is, if we're not counting the Archon, then yes. And I hate when you do that. And Tainari and Alive. I can feel the cackling from beyond the screen that you're doing right now. I remember you guys saying when we were talking about not having any. Oh, I was like, did that thing just vanish? No, it moved over here. I remember when we were talking about having no Hydro Claymores before Ino came out. You guys were like, man, it's been 5 years and still no Electro Catalyst. And I was like, oh, you're right. There's never been an Electro Catalyst user. Forgetting that that's the first Electro character that you get. That there is a guaranteed Electro Catalyst. Where you going, little guy? I was flying because I thought that wasn't going to be too far of a journey, but... And I should have stuck with you because... Plunk. Boom. Oh, hey.
Every little
Neat.
bit counts.
Every little bit counts. Collect particles. Boop. Oh, did I miss one at the start? I think I might have missed one at the start. Frick. No, don't hop onto that one. I really do enjoy these little not spirit ways. They feel like they're using them. Feels like they're using them well for the. And there we go. Moonlust Adventurer? What? Dust. Ignore me.
All right, this'll do.
All right, this'll do. Well, you know what, Shinobu, maybe lower your expectations sometimes. Did Venti come out before Jean? He didn't, did he? Like, who was our first Animo, besides Animo Traveler, obviously? Same time, oh, huh. So they were both. They were both. But where's the, there it is. So they were both our first. Alongside Kachika's only banner. This is an interesting structure with the chains. Okay, that's the one we just did. Sorry, pardon my low energy today. This is why I specified it was going to be a chill stream, because I wanted to stream, I wanted to Genshin, but I'm low energy after kind of a hectic week. There's still one more day in the week. After kind of a hectic week and also a hectic today as well, so a little bit of Nod Krai exploration. Where was that other It was out back here and it was south of here. That's a good question. Who pulled on Kutching's only banner? Who has pulled on standard debut banners? Like Dia's only banner and Mizuki's only banner. He used Primos on I'm 99% sure I used Primos on standard banner more than once when I was fresh into the game.
Show no mercy. You poor out of my way. Things are about to get dicey.
You poor lost clam.
For the everlasting forest.
He's like, what the hell? I'm not a clam. Come off cooldown, please, skill. Okay, he's done. Sorry, snail. Shinobu, you monster.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Did use Primo on Sarah until got Yoimi at 2.0. Put on Tainari since he was the first Dendro. Oh, true. True. Is Kale a like forwarding the AQ acts reward, or is she a Spiral Abyss reward? She and Sangling are both Abyss rewards, right? Yeah, okay. So I was about to, because that's Kachina and Barbara are AQ rewards, but oh, and an event reward as well. Oh, there's a Hydro bro over here. Oh, Barbara's not, that's true. Barbara's not an AQ reward, she's an AR reward. Who did I want to bring out? Okay, let's put Aino in here again.
Aino? Present!
Yes, you. I know. I know, young one. Maybe not Arle, actually. I'm not in the mood for just deleting things. Not that Arlecchino just deletes things, but...
More companions! Hooray!
Now this is again. Now I'm just turned this into an actual difficult fight because Aino is not going to do anything. No offense, Aino. You've got a stacked ER and a stacked flower, and that's it. And you're still up for 11,000. Do you think Aino would be good with anyone else? Because she's pretty decent with Kerplunk. Oh wait, wait! I should have done that first. I didn't realize that her burst was ready. Can you not? Oh, I was way behind on that dodge. I don't think this thing has a Hydro Aura. I know it's immune to that damage, but I'll feed you, Emiya. Pulling Aino out with no shielder was the dumbest decision. Suffer the wrath of E! I dodged into that, by the way. Did you notice that? Did you see that just now? Hey, you moved me inside my own burst. You have artifacts, right, Yoimiya? Why are you only hitting for like 3,000? You have all your artifacts. The hell's wrong with you?
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
You are probably freezing right now, girl. This is not the attire to explore Nod Krai with. Also, Lauma. Like, are you wearing anything underneath that, Lauma? Like, some safety shorts wouldn't go amiss every now and then. Anyways, I told my wife that. I was like, you ever notice how, like, none of these ladies are wearing safety shorts? And no, I didn't say that when we were co-oping and I happened to be gliding underneath her Ayaka. That's crazy talk. Why would you think that? Don't worry, she's pyro. So the Nod Krai does look pretty warm. Hisi Island looks kind of chilly though. But maybe it's one of those things that just like it, even though it looks like it has, because maybe this isn't ice. You know, it's just this all just looks like ice. Oh, I forgot to turn my my requests off. Sorry, Shay. Whoever thine art. I heard another Ock. There's a trend of giving Nod Krai characters oversized puffy jackets for the cold. That's adorable. Kerplunk!
Get to work! Punishment! Judgment! Fire hazard!
There. Obviously it's a hydro slime, but there's the 5,000 critting for 20,000 that I'm used to with Yoi. What you looking at? That's actually a really cute picture. Her looking up like that. Positivity, if positivity were a person. She, Amber, and Mualani. Oh, there's another one over there too. So many Ox, so little time. What do you think Nod Krai summer event's gonna be like? I know we just had Notland summer event, but I asked that, but but I'm sure if we'd asked ourselves what we thought, if we thought that Notland summer event would have been a vacation island with a dance stage, we probably wouldn't have guessed that. Oh my gosh, it's Crab Island over here. Why is this island not on the map? Never mind, it is. I thought there's another island like the one down. Never mind, it is. It is, never mind. Oh, summer in the fjords would be amazing. Winter event, they could change it to a winter event. Kuhenki. Oh. Whoa, look, friends. This thing looks awesome. I never really inspected how cool these horses look. Or whatever they are. Your burst is almost ready. There we go. Should have led with Yoimiya's burst, but I don't think it actually. I actually don't know if it was open. The shield's down. I actually don't know if Yoimiya's burst was ready immediately. You're fighting a literal 7-year-old, and when she attacks you, she just cackles like that. Oh wait, the shield's still up. Never mind. I can get it back anyway, though. Oh my gosh, that killed my shield. There we go. She has a pretty quick, she has a pretty low burst requirement. Don't kick me. Oh, that shield's already gone? What weapon do you have? Do you have your weapon?
Show no mercy.
Oh, I know died as well. I hadn't realized.
Judgment. Fuse is lit. Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf. You can't run. Fire hazard.
I'm trying to get distance on this door. You're fine. You're fine.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Yeah, why not? I have food for a reason. I have food for a reason. I shouldn't have double healed with Seed Lolly. Oh, hey, this is where this is. It's another big ship here. Never thought we'd find the proof of cognoscenti in a place like that. Ooh, all thanks to Captain. In other words, if there were any other way, he wouldn't have deserved to be captain of the Atlas. Darn it, Luffy's has fallen overboard. Hark, where's Hark? No, the Atlas won't sink. It doesn't end for us like this. Oof. Who wants to tell him? Water-stained nautical records. The wind and waves are calm today, and the ship is making steady progress. For the moment, everything is normal. We should reach port in 20 days. Everyone's in good spirits. Well, apart from a few new shore huggers found slacking off and gambling down in the cargo hold. Luvisa caught them red-handed. If Hark hadn't intervened, she'd have cracked their heads open like eggshells. Hopefully, they'll learn a lesson from it. The shield of a shield maiden isn't just some mantelpiece. In the end, they were docked 3 evenings' rations and ordered to scrub the deck for 3 days straight. The morning fog was thick, with visibility down to less than 10 chains. It didn't begin clearing until midday. We encountered a ship from the north, made of metal and sitting low in the water. She looked like a biggin. Greater decided to draw us near and say hello. After negotiations, both sides came to a satisfactory agreement. While we were there, something unexpected happened. Luvisa was visiting their captain when she smashed a hole in the deck and uncovered a hidden compartment. Inside was the legendary proof of cognoscenti. Though I've not the foggiest how a feather is supposed to lead us to some great treasure. This is the feather of the set. We've almost arrived at those notorious waters. There's something not quite right about these winds, and the waves grow even more turbulent. Everyone on deck needs to stay alert. We've given wine and bread to the sea, but Greater's still worried, so he made an offering of Mora and even some iron coins, though where they came from is beyond me. Hopefully it's enough to guarantee safe passage. Probably led astray by the wind and waves, there appear to be no few ships that don't belong here following this treacherous route. We discovered a long plume ibis on the stern deck, dead. This isn't... Ugh. A foretelling of what's to come, that bird was. Man, I can't even interact with this poor dude. Oh, there's something right there. Probably need, probably need power. Wait, why is that sending me up? That's not right. That is not correct. There we go. I can't stop. I can't stop. Trying to see where this leads. Wonder what's on the other side of this mist. Oh boy. Like a ship sailing through the fog. You feel okay? Paimon's getting a little dizzy over here. Paimon thinks she just heard someone talking. Oh boy. More ghosts in the fog. Look how triggered Yoimiya looks when you view her. Look how wide her eyes are. Mama's in the sheepfold. Don't be scared. Don't be worried. Take my tattered cloak. Dance now. Don't stop. Ooh. Salome, where are you? Salome, please, say something. I'm so worried.
Ooh, let me open it.
Priorities, Yoimiya. I'm doing that thing again where I crane my head to try to see around this rung of the ship. Like I craned my head in real life. How can this be? It's like she's a totally different person. She's become a monster. I found a new awesome job. It's not like I've never worked as a pirate tutor before, but Nod Krai's upper class families, well, you know what they're like. But Miss Salome is totally different. Every gesture of hers radiates the elegance of true nobility, though her elder twin sister, Salomea, is a bit more mischievous, but what child doesn't love pranks at her age? I do hope they'll grow closer. To see these young ladies blossom into perfect gentlewomen, why, it would be my greatest pride. Excuse me again. When I was tucking the two darlings into bed, they begged me to sing Mama in the Sheepfold for them. It's not my favorite lullaby by a long shot, with its most quaint lyrics, but since the girls like it, I guess all is well. Thankfully, my fever has abated by this morning. Otherwise, I might have missed boarding the Fosgrin. And then what would I do? How could my two little sweeties go traveling alone without their tutor's supervision? I'm still not sure how I caught that flu. I've always been meticulous about health and hygiene. Wouldn't do to infect the children, you understand. Salome has been in a foul mood all day, and she won't say why. When I was tucking her in at night, she covered her head with the blanket and turned her back to me with a humph. Is she mad at me? Or uneasy at being taken away from the comforts of home? I'll wager. Sweet little Salome, though, well, she's a different story. She apologized to me on behalf of her sister and told me not to take it to heart, as though I could. The only thing my heart has room for is love for these two children. Just as I was about to close the door, Salome whispered, Miss Vedrana, can you promise me something? Naturally, I accepted. For these two children who had left their home and their father to travel by themselves, I would promise to them anything. Please go back to your cabin now, and promise me you won't set foot outside your room until the sun is up. I hurriedly closed the door. I was so overcome with emotion that I nearly wept. Salome was worried about my health. As soon as I finished writing in my diary, I'm going to do exactly as she says and sleep till sunrise. Whew. Good heavens, a terrifying thing happened today. A passenger was attacked after dinner, and no one knows if they're alive or dead. I took the children straight back to their rooms and put them into bed. Once they were asleep, I went to check the situation at the scene. The damaged cabin had already been hastily repaired, but there was still water on the floor. Something, who knows what, had smashed through the hole and snatched the passenger away. That is horrifying. Had smashed through the hole and snatched the passenger away. At around midnight, the captain held a meeting in the dining room to explain the situation. There was nothing we could do for the missing passenger, so for the sake of everyone else's safety, the Fosgren would leave these waters as soon as possible. I went back to check on the children. Their cabin sits toward the center of the ship. So long as they didn't leave, they would be safe from whatever were lurked outside. Perhaps due to worry, I hardly slept a wink. I got up to check on the children, only to discover they weren't in bed. My heart seemed to stop for a moment. I ran up to the deck to find the chief mate and had him inform the captain. He gave me a very peculiar look, as though he thought I were insane. Not that I cared how he viewed me. All I could think of was the children's safety. I don't like where this is going. After about 10 minutes, the captain arrived. His tone was reassuring as he told me he was organizing a search. He assured me the children must have gotten curious and decided to explore the ship. He said there were only so many places they could be. It wouldn't take so long to locate them. He completely ignored whatever beast it was. Excuse me. He completely ignored whatever beast it was that had taken the passenger and was probably still nearby. It appeared the children's safety was in my hands. I scoured every corner of the ship until I finally found Salamea beside a cargo crate in the hold. Thank the stars. She seemed surprised to see me. I rushed forward and embraced her. Poor Salamea was wearing nothing but a thin sleeping gown, and her hands were freezing. I took off my coat and wrapped it tightly around her, rubbed my hands together and cupped her shivering cheeks, asking her if she knew where her younger sister was. She looked at me with an expression I can barely describe, but didn't say a word. After a long while, she raised her hand and pointed at the cargo crate behind me. It was locked from the outside. When I opened that crate, I swear my heart skipped a beat. There Salome was, curled up on the floor. She must have been weak from being stuck in that airtight crate for so long. I stretched out a shaking hand and held it to her face. She was still breathing. If we had gotten here any later, I don't even want to think about what would have happened. After taking Salome to the ship's doctor for treatment, I spent forever putting Salamea back to bed. The sky was already beginning to brighten, but I didn't feel tired at all. My mind was racing, trying to think about what had happened. Who had locked her in the crate? What had the children done to warrant this sort of treatment? The ship's doctor said Salome needed more time to recover, so I returned to the children's cabin. Salamea was awake. I knew it might be cruel for her to think back to what happened, but I had to get to the bottom of the night's events. But when I asked, what she told me shattered my heart. Even now I can scarcely believe it. As I write this, my hands are shaking. It was Salamea. It was Salamea who locked her own sister in that dark prison of a cargo crate. This wasn't some prank. This was something far worse. She had to be punished. No matter what else may have happened, nothing could ever justify doing something so horrifying. Salamea cried as she begged me to forgive her. She said that if she hadn't done what she did, Salome would have left her. She claimed that Salome was a child of the Fae. Was the child of a Fae. That she wanted to return to the world of her people. That the monster that took the passenger was probably Salome's kin. Nonsense. Utter blather. Utter blather. There can be no doubt that Salome is a human child, no different from Salamea. Though, are there not Fae that can transform? A terrifying doubt took root in my heart before I tore it up and discarded it. Salomea's impressionable mind must have been affected by reading unsuitable stories, just like that lullaby, Mama in the Sheepfold. Even now, I vacillate. Should I pen a letter to the children's father, informing him of Salomea's wicked deed? I cannot say what doing so would mean for the girl. There is no time left to write today. I shall decide what to do tomorrow. Fun stuff. And the ghost is gone. What could the children be? What could the children be up to? I'm sure nothing in comparison to what you were up to at that age, Arlick, you know? Lynette just casually destroying random mechanisms around Fontaine. What could... Oh. Whoa, what the heck are these? What the heck were those?
Ooh, let me open it.
They almost looked like... Huh. They reminded me a lot of fairies from the Switch Gen Zelda games. I guess from all Zelda games. Okay, yeah, I saw the thing with me.
Ooh, let me open it.
Can you come
No
here?
need to fret.
Can you come here for a sec? What could the children be up to? Let's have Linny adopt Rue. Once he becomes the new leader. Well, there's a bunch of those shiny tiny things we saw earlier. Where are we anyway? This looks like a top. It looks like a toy top. This also reminds me of the primordial seawater when we were in Vache's lab. Could it be we've circled around right under that weird tree? And those green things, what even are they? Okay, chest.
An impressive bounty.
What are you? Another Ock down there. Another star goes out. Another Ock down there, and a friendly little enemy. Thank you for stopping by, Luna. Appreciate you. Can you get off of that? It would, in fact, chew on that. Oh man, I know to get the last hit. Arle's just too much of a monster.
Wow, so much stuff. If only enough was here.
Want me to touch the rift in space-time game? Is that what you're asking me to do? Oh. There's just more of those bros. Bros don't suppose. Are they going up towards this column? They are, aren't they? Yes, they are. They joined their friends. The hell are we? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? How hard are you hitting with no bond of life? Still for 61,000? Her bond of life was down at like here.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Ghosty. And another rift. Or whatever these things are. You mean our daughter? That question's a bit tough for me to answer. Or you mean your daughter? But I do have a sister who's much younger than me. Kids her age can have all sorts of ideas. The captain won't help us. Chief Stanislav looks like the fortunate one we boarded isn't so lucky at all. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. Mr. Chesterin's your friend. I understand we'll find him. Oh. That was pretty obvious what this was connecting to. But okay, bye. Is there anything back over here? There is not. Okay, cool. Some more notes. Victims. MZ Plankanov, loan shark, died a violent death with multiple stab wounds. VT Yakub, head of the Black Spruce Trading Company, died in a freak accident buried by an avalanche. Suspects: IK Dmitry, former rail worker, lost everything due to Plankanov's exploitation, and OV Kozlov, second in command of the trading company, has had recent disagreements with Yakub. The two suspects with the most compelling motives both had airtight alibis, stymieing this investigation. However, precisely because their alibis are so perfect, it raises suspicion that something else is going on. Two apparently unrelated cases, but with motives linked to the suspect in the other case. This can't be a coincidence. Dmitry and Kozlov came from vastly different backgrounds. Their lives and social circles have no overlap. There was no clear thread to connect them. However, upon investigating Dmitry's associates, I discovered that when he was working as a locomotive engineer, Kozlov also served as an ordinary crew member on the same line. Clearly, Kozlov was not proud of his job, and he concealed this part of his past when he joined the Black Spruce Trading Company. The two were reunited by chance during a train breakdown and, due to one's past grievances with the other's desire for power, agreed to work together. Dmitry used his inside knowledge to manufacture a natural avalanche, staging it as a tragic accident, while Kozlov used his own tried and tested methods to lure Plankanov to an abandoned warehouse and kill him. Fools always believe they can cheat fate. There's no such thing as the perfect crime. There are only imperfections that are yet to be uncovered. Chief Stanislav and Mr. Chesterin were scheduled to meet on the deck. The agreed upon time arrived, but Mr. Chesterin was nowhere to be seen. We asked his companion Jorik, who was unusually calm, and spoke with a coldness that felt out of place. He claimed to know nothing of Mr. Chesterin's whereabouts, but when told his cabin might be searched, an almost undetectable sense of panic seemed to flash across his face, before quickly donning a mask of concern. He took great pains to emphasize Mr. Chesterin's obsession with machinery and attempted to convince us that his absence was coincidental. My intuition tells me he's lying. I hope this matter can be concluded before we reach Nasha Town. That wasn't even close. Take me up. Why did I hop out of that?
Watch out!
Okay, that's all that's down here. Okay, I can take that. That's where the... wait, is there another up there? Because there was an Ock up there. I came over here to get... a Lunoculus. Yeah, there is another one right here that I missed. And they're probably going to that one over there. No, they're going to this one. It's a close one. Oh, there's one over here. I have to deposit those. So that means that this one probably went back, right? Or maybe not. That one's still over here. There it is. Okay. 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 Yeah. Right there. Oh, more of the cute snails. Anyone else think these snails are kind of cute? Especially because they have no face. Hello, Noritaka. Welcome. They've got no face. And when they move, they look kind of cute. Oh, there we go.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Thank the stars. Where is another star goes out? Ooh, right there. Oh my gosh, see, Lolly, you require so much stamina to do that when you're outside of Natlan. Ooh. Oh, that must look awesome if you do this at night. Oh, I didn't talk to the guy up here either. I forgot that there was an old man there. They all swam up. Let's get back to the surface and see what's going on. There's probably no way out of this domain, right? You just gotta, head back out, teleport back out or something. How far away? I could grab that one. I totally could grab that one. Oh, there's one right here.
Rise like smoke.
Okay.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Yeah, I probably missed his dialogue because I hadn't talked to him before either. I'd forgot that there was a guy up here. You can just walk into this one.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
This feather. Mmm. Now that's strange. Did you see that? The tree just lit up all of a sudden. And these little things. Too bad they're not fish. So that thing in the center must be its root, huh? Paimon doesn't understand how it works, but now that it's all shiny, it looks way better than when it was dull. You explained what happened earlier. It's pretty hard to believe, but You've got no reason to spin me a yarn. Looks like that fishing buddy of mine, that half-frost moon scion, was right after all. But so what? They're just remnants of the past. Whatever they sing or say, it's not going to stop us living folks from catching living fish. Anyway, you folks are treasure hunters, aren't you? That thing you picked up earlier. This is the proof of the cognoscenti? It looks like an ordinary flower. Or feather. He was there fishing, basically, and had some info about the trip I just took. Probably just, like, regarding the shipwreck and everything. A trader I once knew said that if you collect 5 proofs of cognoscenti, you'll uncover the great treasure east of the moon and west of the sun. Who knows if it's true? Still, a lot of treasure hunters seem to believe the stories. They're all rushing after it like crazy. Well, it's treasure after all. If you ask Paimon, she's kind of curious too. Oh, if I were 20 years younger... Yeah, nah. Even then, I'd still be out here fishing. That said, another day, another empty bucket. Well, maybe find a different fishing spot then. It's like I've been fishing the same pond for 20 years and still nothing. And what lesson do we take from that? Yes, that's our third proof.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Here, let me help. That is our third one, isn't it? Ooh, thank you, Marceline. Let me pull that out. He just says another day, another empty bucket. Okay, these are options. No, these are just dialogue choices. Traveler says, "What are you doing here?" Fishing. Though so far I've only caught things that aren't fish. Here, I can. Fishing. Though so far I've only caught things that aren't fish. If it were knickknacks from shipwrecks, that'd be fine, 'cause traveling merchants would buy those. I once pulled up a boot with half a. Forget it. Talking about stuff like this will scare the fish off. He once pulled up a boot with half of the leg still attached, didn't he? That tells me that's what... Ugh. Anything of note nearby? Treasure hunting, huh? That great treasure they say lies east of the moon and west of the sun. Doesn't take much to know that this isn't the place to find it. There've been a good few shipwrecks in these waters. There may well be treasure beneath the waves, not that you'd find it easy to get at. I heard talk at the tavern, too, from sailors who escaped their sinking ship. Said it happened on a moonless night, yet something was glowing among the towering waves. They swore it was a one-eyed Krati, a monster that could swallow the moon whole. It was fighting a giant sea serpent for the right to rule its territory. For a long time after that, this whole stretch of ocean stayed dark as ink. No ships dared pass through. They all feared the lost souls beneath the waves would drag them down. Whether those souls still linger on, who knows for sure. Either way, I can't see them. About that tree. It's cursed. There used to be a whirlpool here. The sailors call it the Eye of Krati. Then one day, this tree started growing right out of it. And that wasn't the only strange thing that happened around that time. Tracing it back, it all started with those rocks falling from the sky. Who knows, maybe this tree's from the same place. Then there are those little shiny things that appear every now and then, rare as you like those are. I figured there might be some kinds of new fish, too. That's why I came out here, to try my luck. I used to have a fishing buddy who came out here, too, but he said he kept hearing strange singing. It spooked him so bad he never came back. Only half a frost moon scion, that one, but he inherited every one of their odd little habits. Ah, okay, so this is after, and then it goes to after we do stuff.
Return to the skies.
Return to the thighs. Another day, another empty bucket. About the proofs. The proofs of the cognoscenti? The great treasure that lies east... The great treasure that lies east of the moon and west of the sun, if you ask me. Folks who greedily chase what isn't theirs rarely come to a good end. Take the Atlas, for example. I hear Captain Greater was bewitched by all that talk of treasure. In the end, he met his fate at the bottom of the sea. And the treasure? It's not like it stayed buried with him. All that fuss for nothing. No worries. There's not a single fish in sight anyway. You best start believing in... I was about to say something extremely unhinged. I shall refrain. There's just a chest in every single one of these, isn't there?
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Well, thank the stars. Oh, hey, there was a Kuhinki in there. There was a Kukinki in there. Oh, the ghost couple's back as well. Back at the shipwreck. And another chest up here, and another star goes out.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Those chests aren't even compassable until you finish the quest.
Watch out!
Never thought we'd find the proof of cognoscenti in a place like that. All thanks to Captain Crater's guts. If he were here, if he were any other way, he wouldn't deserve to be captain of the Atlas. Oh, that's the same thing from before, though. Brutal. Such fun stories to experience in this land. I was about to say, I think you can stand on that, right? I know. Ah! Oh man, there's nothing even up here. Unplayable. Okay, we came from that direction. That was the island. It does look really nice in the at night. All of Fontaine. The tree. Deshret's mausoleum. Oh my gosh! I know, phasing through the steel, showing her true power. My brain always wants Aino's skill to function like Kenichi's skill, which it clearly doesn't and won't. But I always think it's going to take me further than it actually does. Let me try my blade. Let me use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Sorry, kind of short live streams these days. I'm very physically and emotionally tired these past couple weeks. But I'll try. I'll try to keep going. I'll try to keep going. It's such a pain for me to do this. I'll keep going for a little bit longer. BRB.
in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle.
Knuckle Duckle? More like Knuckle Chuckle, am I right? What does the Fishing Association have to offer me? What can you do for me? Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what the Fishing Association can sell you for fish. Oh my word!
Return to the skies.
I think I have to go over this, right? I don't think it's not directly connected to the. Ooh, it's not directly connected to the thing, to the rest of the city.
I'm tired already.
Oh right, Flynn's teaser launched yesterday. It's been relieving to be able to not have to tell YouTube that no, I don't. Please stop recommending anything involving Genshin Impact. Now I can finally watch some meme videos and stuff as well.
Watch out!
Hey bro, she said watch out. I like the new NPC models.
Where did I leave off with the story again?
Although she looks a little shell-shocked, doesn't she? I like their coats, their hats, the new hairstyles as well. I don't. Is this a new? This isn't a new hairstyle, but hold on a second. But what's the verdict again? I feel like I settled on what verdict? Navia's signature. It's nothing. It's just that fishing can get a little boring, so I tend to spend my time thinking about more fascinating matters. You know, important philosophical questions like which fish is happier, one that lives in a pond or one that lives in the sea. What do you think? Ponds are small but safe, whereas the sea is vast but full of danger. I think you have to ask the fish. Good point. It's just a pity I can't speak fish. Otherwise, I would conduct a survey. I'll go grab Kokomi for you. Bait. Also a fishing rod. I need this. The eyes are maybe a touch big, aren't they?
Where did I leave off with the story again?
She looks so surprised at something. Okay. Sorry, I'll leave you be. Moonlit Dash? Not to be confused with Rainbow Dash. I'm not sure why I said that out loud. Oh, this is a commission. Why not? I'm already here. And we can go on a fun little journey. Who commissioned this? And why? There are some commissions. Oh my gosh, he's flying away. There's some commissions where you're just like, who needs us to do this? Like what? Oh hey, there's another source of energon hidden on this planet. Who commissioned us to locate weasels? Oh my gosh, he's assembling the Avengers. Look at this. You're so cool. I don't want to hurt you. But I will do what I must.
You two. Time to... Shiver.
Ow, shield's down. Ow, shield's down. Kerplunk a Tron, as they say. Oh, she didn't have hardly any, that didn't heal for very much. She didn't have hardly any bond of life. There we go. Still worked out in the end.
What greater...
What grater, you ask, Arlecchino? A cheese grater. Yeah, I have fished to convert into cookable fish because my my healing food is delicious squirrel fish, because obviously. And then my defense food that I usually grab is butter crab. And I always make sure I'm topped off on Adeptus Temptations, and then Jade Parcels as well. Ooh, travel accounts. Yo, hold up. Where did we talk to Yo, hold up? And Mika. And Yenfei. 50 primos, my word. Oh, horns.
Don't we have a job to do?
Yenfei, calm yourself. Yenfei, let me call them antlers. I'm not gonna call them horns. Feels wrong. Oh, I reunite. That was adorable.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Rise like smoke.
Is there anything up top here? Or... there's a rhinoceros over there.
Fulfill our task. Suffer the wrath of Easley.
Standing in burning grass with Lali's shield is not an awesome way to spend time, but
Witness my rise.
that has not gotten old even a little bit. Ending the fight with Arlecchino burst or Mawika burst, Raiden burst, ending the fight with some of the 5 stars bursts has not and probably won't get old for a while. Did I complete this puzzle over here? Do 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 do. I don't think I did. Ah! Oh, this one is quest locked. I do remember you guys saying that actually. Now I remember you saying that. I remembered once you reminded me. There's 3 chests over here. There's a cave right here. That's Nope. I thought maybe it was this cave. What the fuck? Let me in. Oh my gosh, what'd you do to this guy? What have you done to him? Look at them, R2. Go home. 9 more. Where's there gonna be 9 more of these bros? Kerplunk. Oh, this is where we just fought the rhino. Why do I remember Rosaria's attacks being a lot faster? Maybe not. Man, needs 8 more. Where is 1 more? It's not gonna be this far away from it. There's gotta be some stuff in these crates, right? There's gotta be some bros in these crates. There's only 1 in this crate? Where's the rest of them?
Interesting trinkets here.
Okay, that opened 1.
An impressive bounty.
Where are the rest of your friends hiding? Nod Krai music is so good. Just all of the music here. None of it has ever disappointed. Can I rotate this? I cannot. Oh, hey. This isn't one though. And then I walk away for a bit, and then eventually I'll circle back to that. And that's the cycle. Bye, Akun. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. another commission. What day is it? It's the 25th today. I think only a couple more days until I deleted the old account that we had done during one of the Squareathons where we reset. We were trying to do a standards only account, standard or guaranteed characters only permadeath account. I deleted that because I'm changing that challenge into a what is the title of the video? How much of Genshin is free-to-play friendly? Where I basically see how far can we get resisting FOMO. And we have a lot of people in our community who are purely free-to-play. So it's more of, I want to make a video proving that you can get a lot of game out of this game by never pulling on or maybe not never pulling on limited banners, but because I feel like a lot of the complaints, and I do think that the complaints about some of the 6.0s, Luna 1s, some of the complaints about the changes, I do think they're valid, but I think they're massively overblown. And I want to make a video proving that you can get a lot out of this game, never hitting the wish button once. If you treat some of the VTubers that I follow, they get into gacha games and then they hang them up after they hang them up very quickly, because I think maybe even for content's sake as well, a lot of people treat games like Zenless and Genshin as a slot machine, which, fair enough. Play the game you want to play it, and if someone wants to chastise you for that, fuck them. Like, it's your game, play it the way you want to play it. But don't then complain about aspects of it that don't, then don't complain about the money aspect of it when, yeah. Anyways. I do agree that, yeah. I won't continue that thought. Oh, her shield's still up. Her shield's still up. Oh, that corrosion can kill? Can Rifthound corrosion kill? Or is it just the bleeding from... No, Rifthound corrosion can also kill, can't it? I thought it was just the blood debt from like Fatui operatives for some reason. Boop, boop. Pulls but never uses because he thought Ganyu was pretty, and that's totally valid as well. Like, I don't want people to get the misconception that I don't think that that I think that using gacha games as a slot machine is an invalid way to play them. That's perfectly fine, and that is the big pull for a lot of people. The story for some players, the story is a small part of it, and the big part is end game battle content and acquiring new characters, and that's perfectly fine. I don't need to fight this thing. Aino's like, please let me rest. Why am I still doing this? It was that walk and the 4th attack string walk that sold me on the character. It was this one and that one. That's what allowed Arlecchino to beat out Clorand for competition of whoever's gonna pull on for her banner. While burning. Cause she can heal herself. She's fine.
Everlasting as the moon.
I can't even really remember which burst voice line it was that sold me as well on the character, because it was her slow walk, her recovery animation after her attacks, and it was also her burst voice lines, but I can't remember which one really sold me, because with Beidou, it was the Haishan line.
Eyes, power that ended Haishan.
That's the one that really sold me on the character. I love her voice. And then the risk reward of the parry, just being a badass character. She is a Beidou tier character. Wonder why. Wonder why that tier even exists in my brain. But Arlecchino hopped up to Beidou tier just because of like her poise and swagger. But I can't even remember which burst voice line I liked so much because they all three are so good.
This is where you fall. Witness my rise, everlasting as the moon.
It might have been this one because it's more forceful than the other ones.
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Have there ever been, what are characters that you really, really enjoy despite them being not hyper meta? Like Kirara is a community favorite and she's not hyper meta, but people love her. Albedo, Eula, because Eula has very niche applications as well, where like Eula is the one that you would want. Dia, Yoi, Ganyu. What's Ganyu's problem? Is it just that she's been power crept to oblivion? Because Ganyu can still be a competent DPS, can't she? Physical, so pretty much useless. Yeah, and she's also not only is it physical damage, but there's hardly anyone that benefits her besides Mika as well. Hardly anyone benefits someone who is physical, because you want physical damage bonuses and you also want attack speed so you can hit more frequently, because you're not going to get anything out of reactions and stuff like that. Did that Fatui just say, why? We weren't even doing anything, Madam Knave. Here, I know, you can take a break. I'm sorry, I know. What do you do, by the way? What does her abilities even do? I can't remember.
I'll take point and
scour the globe. It's his skill that gives
Final warning. Leave the
attack speed buff. And in that regard, I actually... That would convince me to build Mika, straight up. Attack speed bonus, so many people can benefit from an attack speed bonus. Ganyu's best use, unironically, off-field cryo for Skirk. That's so... This is at a level 1 skill, also. Never mind, it's level 4. Okay, never mind. It is giving 16%. Is it also giving movement speed as well? Does it feel like she was running like a crackhead? No, it's just attack speed. Row, because it's night. That was pretty foolish to bring Mika out without a shield.
Punishment. You can't run.
Mika actually works in a team like this because Arlecchino is strong enough to fight by herself, and Citlali's shield these days is pretty competent on its own as well. So this is a team that you can have kind of 2 flex spots.
Now's our chance.
Show no mercy.
I won't make you do that.
Judgment. Shiver. Overruled.
You ever read the title of her abilities? Like her normal attack is named Invitation to a Beheading. You were farming Primogems while I was farming Aura. Is this a commission or is this a... Oh, this isn't a... this is not even a commission. Indeed, Jobster.
Who's our target this time?
Oh, frick. Obviously, it wouldn't be a standard archer puzzle. Can I have that? Holy crap. Boop. Boop.
Easy money.
It's a balls puzzle. I still really do like Yelan's original garb. Iconic. And practical feeling. More practical feeling as well. Although my wife does point out, like, this is sheer. You realize that, right? It's like, yes, I'm aware that it's half of a tunic covering some lingerie and, but, you know, what about it?
I suppose it doesn't hurt to stand out every once in a while.
I like her other, voice line when you equip her with that.
Time for the banquet to begin.
Not that one either. On that one, that one's also nice.
Lend me your arm, dear.
That one. Wait, where Bloop? Oh, Bloop! There. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, there we go. Boop. Okay, the nothing passage is over there. Ah, people to murder. Perfect. What a bunch of whiners. What a bunch of complainers. Listen to these guys. It's just an explosive hydro arrow to your dome. What's the big deal? Who is screaming? Was that a bird or was that screaming? Already in her routine E? The hell are you talking about, Chomster? What did I type? Sarditsa. Was it a gift? Was it supposed to be a gift for the Sarditsa? I thought that it was just like a random Fatui guy's coat that she was that jacket supposed to be a gift for the Sarditsa? I can't remember that much of her gift to Pants Man. Pants guy. Hat guy. Ooh, meeting point rewards. Nice. And I'm still not quite, I'm 87 of 90 on exploration, here in Lembo. So why didn't she gift him a pair of pants? That shouldn't have made me laugh the way it does. That's a stupid joke. That's a stupid joke. Why did I laugh at that? What the hell's going on here? Oh, hey. How's he doing?
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
And purge the dankness. Oh, he actually does relatively well, doesn't he? What weapon do you have? That's not the weapon I want you to have. I don't think we've even found the local legends yet. And I shall become more powerful than you can even imagine. Wait, that thing's not dead yet. Get schmacked. How much are you hitting for right now, Dia? That's about normal. That's about how much you normally hit for.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Oop. Thank you. Thank you for your contributions to my damage.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Just now. That guy now, he was dressed as a lightkeeper. Maybe he used to be one? Nasha Town, he's disappearing. Nasha Town's got lightkeepers. Maybe they know something. Let's ask them. Have I never done this one before? Well, I guess not. Huh. Though the monsters have dispersed, the darkness has not faded. You may need to enlist the help of a professional who knows more about the wild hunt. Oh, the bounty board on the flagship. Actually, I guess I should say that, I guess that's not true, that I haven't met any of them, because the guy, in, what's her name? Not Diridith. The police chief's daughter. Why was that so funny? Beto parrying a boar. Efficient. Natochka. Unofficial. You crusty two-bit hustler trying to muscle in on our road to meet the best of the boss's shipment. Liquidate or freeze your whole crew solid and walk off with the goods. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to start a fight over there. Looks like they're gonna start a fight over there. Not looks like we're gonna have to start a fight over there. Hey you, Blondie. Perfect timing. This punk's cruising for a bruising. Lend a hand and I'll make sure you gets your cut. What are you playing at? Calling in backup cause you know you can't win? Fine. Two can play at that game. Listen here, mate. Help me take this guy down and I'll split the mora with you. We're just passing by. I could just kill them all. I'm not taking sides with these idiots. Too right, we're honorable adventurers. There's nowhere we're helping any nasty treasure hoarders. If someone's up to no good, we're gonna put a stop to them.
It's too late for
It's too late for what? Oh, regrets. Oh, damn, I thought maybe I could swap to Beto and get a parry in, but it was already too late. Way too early. I haven't Beto'd in a while. My parry game is off. Let me show them. Can you believe those treasure hoarders thought we'd play muscle for them? Justice always prevails in the end. Totally. Totally. Now that we sent them packing, Pylon's a bit curious as to what exactly is in there that they were fighting for. What? Understandable. Isn't that a Fontanian clockwork mecha? Wow, Fontaine tech really is something else. Imagine still working after being transported all this way. Warning. Startup mode. Anomalous. Energy module. Abnormal. Verification failed. Verification failed. Verification failed. Annihilate. Annihilate. Eek!
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Bring it.
Bring it, she says.
Flames boil to ashes.
Thanks for the assist.
Quiet now.
It's finally over. Those nasty treasure hoarders, sure they're moving something so dangerous. Good thing we shut them down this time. If anyone gotten hurt, is that shut down right this time?
I've been waiting for you for...
Oh, she totally can fit in there. Okay.
got you, boss.
Boss. Thank you, Dia. Another character who could stand for a skin for when it's a little bit chillier out. Don't sit, Dia. Maybe it's just because of maybe it's just because I understand the shortcomings of her in meta. But she always has a very like kind of head empty expression, like she's just happy to be included. She's like, oh, at least someone put me on their team for a change. What are we doing? I don't care. I'm just happy to be here. She's She and A are both kind of like, they're dangerous women who are also kind of golden retrievers. Are those idiots already back? Dangerous women who are also kind of golden retrievers. Right in the dome. Here comes my bounty. Here comes my bounty. Why did you say it like that?
Letting grave names echo.
Oh, I missed playing Shilonen as well. That was quick.
Eyes on me.
The bounty.
As he was like, he's like, I regret. That was a 24,000 parry just then. Oh wait, I can just... These things sound like mechanical horses. They sound like some of the... They sound like the horse enemies in Horizon Zero Dawn. How long is this interaction? The bell of morning echoes going to Nasha Town to... That's at the... not the Steam Bird. That's at the thing, isn't it? You know? The thing? The short talk? Oh, never mind. I thought it was down in the tavern. Wow, Beto is short. She's the short. Is Beto the shortest of the tall height of the tall model females? I'm constantly reminded that Beto is not that... Dia's also not super tall, is she? Where's Dia's eye line? Dia's eyes are right here. Beto's... Oh, kinda. Whoops, I was holding Alt to... I forgot you can hold... I always forget that's a function you can do, is hold Alt and then switch to the character and it'll auto... it'll automatically do their ult. Dia and Beto are all, Dia's kind of short as well. Or maybe it's just that Shilonen's kind of tall. Because Dia, Yelan, and Beto are all three relatively close in height. But Beto's definitely the shortest. Yeah, without heals there, especially Arle. Just a moment if you don't mind. There's something Paimon wants to ask you to. You present the items you obtained earlier to the two Lightkeepers. You also tell them about a strange figure dressed in Lightkeeper garb fought by your side to repel the Wild Hunt. Excuse me. Could it have been Sigurd? He hasn't been able to rest in peace. Even until now, it seems. If only I could... Cut it out, Lushne. This is not your burden to bear alone. As long as the hunt exists, he will continue to fight them. All we can do is fulfill our mission as best we can. So, this Sigurd, he used to be a Lightkeeper as well? Yes. He was a formidable Starshina. And when the Wild Hunt swept over Nod Krai, he fought valiantly till the end. It's said that even mindless beasts flinch when they hear his warning bell, chilled to the bone and too terrified to press onward. And yet, you two somehow managed to recover his relics. How curious. If you can, please take those relics to his grave. It lies near the eastern battlefield ruins on Lempo Isle. Will do. Thank you. May the day come soon when his spirit may rest. Oh. Poor guy. War. War never changes. Hi, hello there. Badges. That's not a battlefield at all. This is an arena. This must be Sigurd's grave. It's the only one around after all. I think he was actually a giant and this entire thing is his grave. I can get that after. Pro Eris et Phocis. Pro Aris et Phocis. It's been a while since I've had to speak Latin. For altars and hearths. Return the artifacts. Gib. The Wild Hunt permeates. Henry, do you hear that? It sounds like... Do you pursue the Wild Hunt? Or do you hunt with them? What? Oh!
Busted.
This isn't gonna go well. I think she even took damage from that. Shilonen did, but she has such a high defense that it didn't really matter.
I stand against the long night.
Ooh. He catchinged. Oh my gosh, Beto's attacks are so slow.
I stand against the long night. And purge the dark.
I wonder if there's something you can do when he does that. Like something you can do to either interrupt it or reflect it or something like that.
Here comes the catch. You ain't messing around.
No, he is not. Did he seem like he was? Oh, man, that hurt. At least we get awesome music to listen to. Oh, too early. This is from the live stream. Dia's hard to kill, though. However, this is a local legend. But Dia's hard to kill, and Yelan has a lot of HP. Oh, the parry wasn't off cooldown yet. I don't think I got that. Part of me was actually trying to get the song's already over. We're only at half health. This is doable. Shilonen's got a good heal. Dia's hard to kill. Yelan's got a lot of HP. I have Beto's parry in case I need it. I have Beto's parry, which I can always try to use when it's not ready. Oh! Way too late on that, and I paid for it with my blood. Oh, I staggered him. Ooh, that's smart. You're not ready.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Everything's on cooldown right now. Almost. There we go. It's one of my favorite soundtracks in the whole game. Are you gonna attack me or what? Hit me! Hit me! I should let that hit me twice, because he does hit that, he does throw that out 2 times, that charge that he does. Oh, fuck. Oh, and he gets it back so fast as well. All right, I'll come back with a better DPS. I feel alright getting that far just with this team, though. Okay. What am I doing? Everything was off cool was still on cooldown, and it distracted me. I don't think he even hit me. I think that was his wind-up. I think I've asked this before. Are there any Dark Souls players in our community? Oh, not that. You. Did you see Yellen look up at this thing as she... Oh, that was a little bit early on that. Yeah, get back in the arena. I don't want you trying to rubber band or anything. Or anything crazy like that. That should... Oh, that wasn't quite enough to get you here. Get back in the arena. Get back in here.
Take it easy. These are about to get set. Eyes on me. Letting great names echo. Buckle up. Quietly now.
I booped it. Oh, hello.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh, I'm not sure I got that parry. That might have just been a crystallized shield tanking that damage.
Letting great names echo. Buckle up. Ha. Gotcha.
So he's not specifically weak to anything, is he? That legend over there?
Hear the echoes of the valley. Busted. Here comes the catch.
Oh, I thought he was on the attack. Again, 'twas mistaken. Oh, it's done. It is done.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
He's not particularly weak to anything, right? Like I could just bring out my Arlay team. He doesn't move around a ton. Bennett would probably be able to do use Bennett's ability.
The light will never die.
Ouch. I mistimed my click.
Quietly now.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
I wasn't super confident that Citlali's shield could tank that damage.
Show no mercy.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Can Bennett stagger him? Not like that, he can't.
Transfixed.
Get out from behind there. I don't want to win the fight like this. There we go.
Busted.
I stand against the long night
Take it easy.
and purge the darkness.
Laid bare.
These are about to get set.
Oh, I did take that.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to...
Oh, I didn't realize that Citlali's shield had gone down.
Everybody stand back.
Oh, and then he summons bros too. This is a more complex endeavor than I expected. Maybe I bring Zhongli here instead of her. There we go. Okay. This is probably doable with this team, but this is going to be very tedious. With all these dudes, he keeps. There he is. Stop! No! How about the big dude in the middle, Arle? What attack even was that? I don't think this is the, this might not be the team for it either. See, Lolly has decent, uptime with her skill. Oh, if you don't clear these people, he nukes? Huh. Well, I'm not even close to the battlefield anymore. Gotta kill the additionals or it is a one-shot. Okay. I think I probably did iframe burst that initially as well. The first time around. Well, that's good to know that. Did you see that? Did that rhino just fall off the cliff?
Adventure time.
He did.
Off we go.
Well, knowing that, let me try this again. But with Zhongli as my shielder?
Would be nice.
Leave me alone.
I know shields don't stack. But Zhongli will be there for shield and Citlali's gonna be there for cryo. He's still standing there. Well, that's good knowing that, because I was trying to focus on him and not focus on the replicants. It's good to know that I do need to focus on them. Ouch. Okay, I might just not understand this guy, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe, oh, that's not a cooldown yet. Here, I can just use that. Oh, it's ready. Yelan might have been a little bit better, or maybe not better damage, but more regular damage for Arle. This isn't going any faster either. Get out of there! No, bet I can't stagger him.
solidified.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I need it.
Everlasting as the moon.
He can't be solidified, can he? He cannot. Man, yeah, he recovers from that so fast.
Everybody stand back. Get to work.
I need shield.
Lolling needs Papa.
I think I'm taking too long already. Yeah, look, he's charging up. He's charging up. I think that was way too early.
Show no mercy. Let's
Oh no, I got out of there.
I'm going in.
These guys can't be petrified, can they? Petricord.
You two.
Yeah, they're not close yet.
Solidified. Order guide you.
Everybody stand back.
Whoa, he did get petrified that time. This team actually does respectable damage against him, but him recovering and continuing to throw these guys out, and I can't get damage on him because I have to pay attention to them, is making it a lot more.
Going in. Suffer the wrath of me.
Everlasting starlight. Dispel the dark.
Everlasting as
Oh, I didn't really need that heal.
Everlasting
teamwork is
starlight.
dreamwork. Get to work.
I will have order.
Fulfill our past. You two. Time to let's light it up.
Time to light it up. He sounds like a Lecter at times. Don't know why I hadn't done that sooner.
Everybody stand back. Show no mercy.
It's almost. Do you think it's worth it to just keep attacking him and then just try to iframe the dudes?
Starlight.
Suffer the wrath
Dispel the dark. Stabilize.
I'm going in.
Everlasting starlight. Dispel the dark.
This is where we fulfill our past. Let's light it up.
Oh, Bennett.
Laid bare.
How was I doing such huge damage after I ate food? I feel like that's easier if you save a burst, like save the meteor or something like that. If you save a burst to try to iframe that nuke, as opposed to walking around and trying to focus on the replicants that he brings out. I feel like I had an easier time with that because his nuke is pretty reactable. Oh, I wonder if he's geneable. Used Animo Traveler to blow him into the water, but it resets the fight. I wonder if he's geneable though, if you can just cheese him with fall damage. Because Gene with like Sacrificial Sword or something like that, and you could just juggle him. Valiant Chronicles. And that will probably close out this stream. It's at Catherine, isn't it?
Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Valiant Chronicles. Defeat local legend Sigurd. Avoid getting hit by his Demon's Bane strike. What is that? Is that the Is that the nuke? And then eliminate all lured wild hunt exiles, wilderness exiles before Sigurd can act. Gene and a sucrose? Why sucrose? Oh, it's the Kutching Burst. Okay. Sweet. And those will be flinsfluns. Pulls them down harder, making it act like a larger fall. Weird. Huh. So you can throw an enemy up in the air with Gene, and then use and then use Sucrose's crowd control to yank him down, and it registers because he's falling faster. That's a really interesting cheese, huh? Please never patch that out, Hoyo. We beg of you. Because that's a cool. That's not even a cheese. That's just a cool use of the mechanics. Although, no, that makes sense. Because he's falling faster, so obviously he'd take more damage than if he fell from the same height at a slower rate. Yeah, that's not a cheese. We have 3 standards we can roll on right now. That's not something I needed, but I'll take the free wish. Basically exchanged a standard wish for a limited wish. Oh my gosh, Lyshi, thank you for the oh my gosh, Lyshi, I did not see that until just now. Thank you for the 3 months, Lyshi. Appreciate you. And thank you for the nuts and cabbage. Everybody re-nut and re-cabbage in the chat because I missed that. My apologies. Thank you so much. Parts of that battle reminded me. I won't watch the entire fight. But parts of that reminded me of my battle against the Valkyrie Queen Gna in God of War Ragnarok, one of my favorite boss battles. I actually think that Sigrun was a more difficult and more technical boss battle. Like I think I do feel that Sigrun prepared me for Gna. But it was still a very fun fight. This was my last thing that I had to do in order to get my platinum trophy. It was the last thing on my list in order to 100% the game. And looking back on it, like there's so many mistakes that I made that I'm just like, oh man, I almost could have no-hit this. Because there are certain mechanics that she does where if she flies to the left, that means that it's a parryable attack. If she flies to the right, that means it's an attack that you can't shield or parry and you have to dodge it. It's small little things like that you just, after fighting this boss for so many times, you start picking up on things. And this is designed to be like the end game boss. It's like designed to be the last boss that you fight. But even the little shards that she shoots out, the ones that are purple and colored, you can shield. The ones that are red, you can't shield. The jump up and slam was also a mechanic, an attack that they had in the previous game's Valkyries. But Nod does it so much faster. Whoops, not that. Literally went to my if you're new, start here playlist that's on my own channel. But it was a very fun fight. It was just it took a lot of trial and error, a lot of dying over and over and over again. She has this nuke, and it's not even a nuke, it's not like a one-shot, but she has this this attack that she does that when she does this, the double blue ring means that you can shield bash and you can stagger her out of that. But every time I tried to stagger her out of that, I was just a little bit too far away where I didn't have time to rush in and shield strike her. And so I just gave up on trying to do that mechanic, and I would just, anytime I saw that, I would just dodge out of the range of it. That is on my YouTube. It's on this YouTube, not even on my old channel, even though that's a fight that I did a long time ago. All right, that will do it for today. I think tomorrow may actually be Zenless Zone Zero main quest stuff. Now that I can play Zenless again, I'm excited to get back into the game. I want to commit to it more. What do I want to end with? This one. So, that's what's in store for tomorrow. I also would like to try Star Rail. I won't make any, like, I would also like to try Star Rail, and I'd like to try Wuwa as well. That's a lot of gacha to juggle at the same time. It's also a lot of games to have installed at the same time, because I only have a 500 gig solid state, or a 500 gig C drive. And my solid state is a terabyte, but that's still that's where all of my recordings get sent. So it's really handy to have the recording not be writing to the same disk that the game is running on. But I won't make any promises about when I'll play Star Rail or Wuwa. But those are ones that are on my list to try eventually. But Zenless and Genshin are the big hitter ones. I even occasionally, Marceline, fire up Frontline as well. If you spend a bit of time away from Frontline, it gives you rewards. They'll be like, they'll say something on, like, Commander, it's been a while. Here, have these rewards. And they'll give you like in-game currency and upgrade materials and stuff like that. It's kind of funny. But I enjoyed Frontline much more than I thought I would, because turn-based isn't really my thing, and so I think I would enjoy Star Rail as well. But time will tell when I do those. So I think that's all of the housekeeping that I had. Tomorrow will be Zenless, and then Saturday and Sunday will be our usual off day. Monday, maybe we hop back in with more world quests in Nod Krai. There's a lot still to do in Nod Krai. I'm below 85% in all regions here in Nod Krai, in all of the islands. So there's still plenty to do for me. Plenty for me to do before the next patch in 4 days. 4 days. There's still plenty to do. And then I imagine that the next patch with Flynn's banner is also going to bring out maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe not. But it's just the second half of the same patch. Anyways, thanks again, everyone. Appreciate you a lot. I'm going to go rest my voice. This morning was hectic, as was this noon. If you could tell, my voice hasn't been awesome this whole stream, and I'm going to go rest it and make some food. Thanks again. Appreciate y'all. I will see you next time. Drink water. Be good to each other. Love you lots. Thanks again. Bye-bye.